use your words, your hands, anything like that. If you whittle wood and you think that's where your life is, can you raise your hands for me? Thank you. Now, if you do that, but like her, by the way, thank you so much for coming up. Thank you for being the one to get her too. And you don't really share with anyone. You've never been on an open mic. You weren't on this one. You didn't even sign up for this one. You go places, but you don't say anything or do anything or show anything. Your best friends may not even possibly know that you do the things that you do, but you love it, and it's gotten you out of more ditches than you can count. Can you raise your hands, please? Okay, thank you. Do you mind if I unplug this? It's going to make that loud noise. Those same people that just raised their hands about not really showing it off, could you do it one more time, please?
Gina, your hand was up. I got nothing on me. Oh my gosh, she's out.
And then I apologize if I somehow go over time or something weird. I want to know if I'm any less loud because that's not in front of me anymore.
No.
I want to know if that mattered. I don't care if you're religious. I don't care if you're against God. I don't care what you believe in, if you like art, if you despise it, if you think it's pretentious, if you think that the only place it's good is in people who are broken or in people who are fixed. This is for every single person that is here tonight. This is idolatry. All of this is worshiping something false. When you die, this doesn't come with you. I don't care if Harold's bought this. I don't care if he bought this. Someone can take this from them. Someone can steal this. You may never get this back. But you are given a voice. You are given hands and a body, a vessel, a mind. When you die, that goes with you. Whether you believe in heaven or not, I know it's the truth, and I know it stays with you. Your voice, your hands, people cannot take those from you, no matter what you believe. Nobody can take what's in your head, the things you feel and the things you think, what you want to say to each other. For all the poets, the musicians, the artists who do this all the time, for the people who are going to be on Jeanette's honored list, if you ever felt for a moment, that sounded weird, if you ever felt for a moment that, I don't know, I'm not feeling it tonight, I'm kind of sick, I'm not sure if it's right, I don't know if I like this poem, I don't know how people will accept it, I don't know if I practice enough, I don't know if my fingers are going to hit the right strings, or play the right notes, or chords, I don't know if your amp works, I don't know if your voice works tonight, if you need hot tea, ginger, honey, whatever your mom told you to put in your mouth before you left the house. You don't give up the chance to speak. You don't give up the chance to show someone what you're worth. God, well, God too, but Jesus did not speak when it was convenient for him. He spoke when it would literally lead to his death. He did not care what anyone was going to do or say to him or what they thought, because he knew what was true in his heart and his mind and his soul that God blessed him with, that God transferred to him. To all the people who don't know or think it's not going to be worth it or are unsure of your talents, you've never showed it to anyone. You don't know who's going to be there that night. You don't know who's going to receive what the way they're going to receive it. And I apologize, but you need to get over your own arrogance, because it is not your right to decide who gets saved and who gets help and who gets changed and who gets brought out of pits. To all the people who ever hold back, God did not give you these things to keep them from people. God did not give you people to keep them from people. Yeah. Okay? Every single chance you get, you speak. You open your mouth or your hands. You do what you have to in this life. I promise you it will be worth it.
is pushing people to be creative in a safe environment. And so I want to celebrate creativity. I want to celebrate people who risk everything by performing and who are brave. And I want people to feel encouraged to lead their life.
Inside of you, there is a tree of life growing with branches like light, like stars, stretching out some thousands of years, and into your fingers, your fingertips are presents, regardless of the times that your heart may still be stuck in. They are alive. They are loud and allowed to do great things through God's great grace. Use them to create some such beautiful things in some such beautiful ways. Be productively destructive. Break and rebuild whatever you choose to show to people. Make sure that it is full of the blood of the stumps of your fingers rubbed raw against blank things, and your bones, you who have nothing but your hands, leave strokes of blood from all that you can carve from yourself. For those who have the ability to pull life out of their throats, know that your tongue is a muscle meant to carry such heavy things. Let the star of your heart be so full of the brightness that it is entangled with that it constantly leaves light overflowing from its body and crawling up and out of your mouth. Every chance you get, gut yourself for everyone to see. Let it be not just something pretty, but be an ocean to get lost in. Pour yourself out in front of everyone as if it is the only thing you know when you know God. Know that in 7 days, God created the world. In 7 days, God created. God created. Create how you are created with humanity. Know that you are a slow dance with the tanks of Tiananmen. We are all matches, and we all fall to the ground in self-immolatory movements. Let the picket posts of your legs never stop carrying the message of your body. You are but the noises you make, so do not stand quietly. Do not speak lightly. When you open your mouth, unhinge your jaw so that whatever you say can always be bigger than you. When you raise your hands, let it be never to violate or create violence. Show people that more color can come from them than blacks and blues. Leave nothing untouched in thine life. By thine given gift is this God meant for you. So never buckle under the weight of it. Let your heart hold nothing but pure things. Let love lift thine body into movement unto greater 'tis this light of thine life that is to shine through yonder stained glass windows, fractured, refracting pain. And let love fill every single thing that you do. Drape your soul from your lips and speak with the knowledge that you are blessed to be able to do so. Set lifeboats about the oceans of others with hearts painted on the outsides of their chests. Choke up on your own tears. Choke up on happiness when you can look into your mirror and say that God is He who created, but you're doing a good job at passing it along. When you leave something to be seen, make sure that it looks just like your heart. When you die, make sure that you can use your last words to say that you said everything. Thank you.